I'm about to show you the strategy that can pass any prop firm challenge, can grow any small account and make you profits on a daily basis. The only thing that you need for the strategy is 1 to 2 hours a day, and maybe even less than that. You will only trade during New York session and you need only one candle, and that's it. It's not going to be complicated. It's not one of those rocket science strategies. This scalping strategy will make your trading easier. So let's go into it right away. So first of all, we will only trade during these times. So 7:30 Eastern Standard Time and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not more than that. And the beauty is, if you got your trade at 8 a.m. and you're done in like 15 to 20 minutes, you're done for the day. You're going to call it a day and walk away from the charts. And that's the beauty of the strategy. So let's get into it right away now. The key principle of this strategy is that you will only need to focus on the manipulation candle. If you don't know the manipulation candle, we've made multiple videos before. You can watch those videos, but I'm going to give you guys a quick summary right now. So right here, guys, we have 2 examples. So for you guys to understand what the manipulation candle is, it's the second one. So you always want to see on a bullish candle, you want to see that the candle breaks the low of the previous candle, but closes above the wick of the previous candle as well. So just like in this case, on the second example, we're breaking the low strong and we're tapping an imbalance, and then we're breaking the high and closing above the wick. But in the first example, we're breaking the low but not breaking the high, and we're not closing above the high, so it's not strong enough. So this is a simple explanation for the manipulation candle. So now let's get back into the charts and look for those. So guys, we said 7:30, so I'm gonna just skip the candles till 7:30. And right here we are at 7:30, guys. So this is now Monday. This is the first day. We have now 7:30. So any kind of manipulation candle that comes up now, we will take. If you guys look at it, we have here one manipulation candle already on the 5-minute, but it was before 7:30. So it's not a valid setup. So we're not going to take that, because now volume will kick in with 7:30 because the NY session is coming up. So right here, the next candle already is the manipulation candle. So now we had 5 minutes for after 7:30, and now we have the first 5-minute manipulation candle. Not gonna overthink and take a buy here. So I'm gonna take a buy here, put my stop loss below that candle, and minimum target will be always a 1 to 2. But a key component of the strategy, since we're scalping in here, of course you can take your profits at 1 to 1. So right here we have the 1 to 1. 1 to 1 will be always break even, guys. We're not gonna let a winning trade become a losing trade. So let's see what happens from here. Ranging, coming back to break even. Let's see what happens. Wow, boom, just like that. After NYC market pumped up heavily, we went even more than a 1-2, went all the way to almost 4R. But that's the power of the strategy, guys. You don't need more than that. You need only one candle, and anytime when market is bouncing off of a 1 hour fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap, or a daily open, previous daily high, you will take that trade. But one key rule, guys, is we're gonna only go with the trend. So we will only take buys because the trend is bullish, and gold has been doing all-time highs ever since. So I'm looking only for buys. So let's go to the next day and see what we can get. So now we're on the next day, Tuesday. And now let's see what happens. I'm just going to wait till we see a manipulation candle and not going to take any trade before that. The trend is bullish. I'm seeing price making new highs, but not interested in any trades because there's no manipulation candle. Price is pushing. It's fine. No FOMO. Let's see if we can get a manipulation candle right there. Right there, we have our first manipulation candle, and we are doing New York session. So this is a valid trade. Not going to overthink anything. And that's the key component with this strategy, guys. You just have to execute relentlessly, just execute the trade and don't think about more than that. Just look at the trend, look at the manipulation candle. If it comes during New York session from an area of interest, previous daily high, previous daily low, if it's a sell, daily open, 1 hour fair value gap, 4 hour fair value gap, all of that. At the end, make sure you stick until the end. I will give you guys a checklist. So let's see what happens from here. Boom, really simple trade. 15 minutes and you hit your TP. I mean, what do you want more than that? Doesn't get easier than that, to be honest. So New York session is done. Let's go to the next day. But this was again a really simple simple trade. As you guys can see, no drawdown whatsoever. Like, it's really just that simple, guys. This strategy is just too powerful. So now again, next day we are doing NY session. Let's see what we can get. Market is ranging. We're going up and down. So right here, guys, this is something important now. Right here now we have a manipulation candle. But before that, let me show you guys something. So I just turned down the indicator for the sessions. But right here, you guys see we closed above the wick, but the top wick was also long. So this manipulation candle is not strong enough for me. So even though this trade played out, this is not a valid setup for me because the closure was not strong enough. But this one is super strong, so we will take that since this is also after NYC. So this is a perfect trade. We will take this trade. Let's see what happens. Gonna target a 1 to 2 as always, minimum. So right here, let's see what happens. 1 to 1 always break even as always. So let's see. So this right here, this 5-minute candle is also a manipulation candle. Okay, this trade is a break even. Didn't hit the 1 to 2. I could have said now, oh, we would have closed, whatever. But only thing that I will tell you guys is right here. So we have bearish manipulation candle right here. And if you see this, I personally would take partials, but whatever, we will count it as a break even, guys. So now let's go to the next day. So let's see now. I mean, market is bearish, so I'm not interested in any sells because overall the trend is bullish. Of course, you can have opportunities selling, but it's not worth it for me. So right here, let's look at this. Market moved already, but still, if you put this trade, because this is a manipulation candle, so this would be a trade, but the difference is it's not with the trend. But let's see if this one plays out. Curious to see that. Let's see. Yeah, would have been a break even. Would have been a break even because we hit the 1 to 1. Because right here, the 1 to 1 would have been hit. Yeah, 1 to 1 would have been hit. So break even trade. This is way outside the session time. So this is a manipulation candle, but it's already way out of session time, even though it's a bullish one. Yeah, let's go now to the next day. So guys, last day for that week, we have NFP week. So I'm not gonna take any trades before NFP, even though we didn't have a manipulation candle, but even though I wouldn't take it. So the market is pushing up aggressively. Let's see if we can get something. Wow, okay. Let's go right there. The top wick is a bit long, but since this is with the trend and I'm seeing the break above the previous daily high and the break above session highs and the closure above, I would give this a shot right here with the stop loss below. This is a valid trade, 1 to 2 minimum. So let's see what happens, guys. We are at the previous daily high. Market is super bullish. We tested the previous daily high. Okay, that's super strong. Okay, and just like that, hit the TP. Great trade. Amazing trade. Bearish manipulation candle, 5-minute. It's a counter trend. I would not sell, but let's see what happens. Wow, that's a very aggressive drop right there. And that's the power of the manipulation candles, guys. It's just that simple. This strategy is super powerful. If you master this one candle, this candle can make you a living. I'm not even joking because this changed my life, changed my brother's life. And we have passed multiple prop firm challenges, many payouts. It's just based on this one candle. Of course, we're looking at areas of interest, 1 hour fair value gaps, 4 hour fair value gaps, previous daily highs, daily opens, all of those things. So go back test it yourself just during New York session and you will see the power of volume, because this candle combined with volume and the trend is just too powerful. So there you go, guys. That's about it. It's as simple as that. Give it a go, see it yourself. This can change your whole trading journey. I'm not even joking. Try it out and see the results. I hope you guys found value from this video. Take care and good luck.